What's up, you guys? I am Alec, as you know, typically that is who I am. And today we are in the beautiful state of Texas, back in my homeland, and it has been a long while since we've actually filmed a WILDerland here, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Now, this is actually a very special episode because we have been doing this for 10 years. That is insane, you guys. It's been so much fun. Now, to celebrate this very special episode is a very special guest, and that is Tyler from the Humantham series.
Hello!
He has never actually really been camping, have you?
I have not been camping yet.
This is very insane to me. So this is going to be kind of a let's go camping type episode. What are some things that you're looking forward to, or maybe not so much looking forward to?
Well, I'm probably looking forward to fishing. I kind of actually may enjoy that because I think it's kind of fun. I'm enjoying the making s'mores, just kind of living outdoors. I've never slept in a tent. So, not looking forward to see if I see any snakes. Not a big snake person, unlike Alec. We'll see what happens. And yeah. We
have gotten lucky. This never happens to where we've got the sun out and it's shining and it's warm. And there's some people fishing. You can hear the trigger sensors when the fish bite. But as I was saying, we've got our camp set up here and we gotta catch some fish. So let's get Tyler a line in the water and see if we can test our luck. You ready?
Yeah. Hello. Okay, soon we're gonna start fishing. We chose this nice, lovely spot over here. There's a couple bugs, but that's okay. We're just gonna get fishing. It's my first time. Actually, no, I fished before when I was really little, not because I was camping, just in a lake. I think I actually caught a fish. We'll see how it goes. I actually am wearing my Spam shirt right now, which has nothing to do with fishing, but it's a Spam shirt. Let's hope I catch a fish, so maybe I can actually have dinner.
Alright, you guys, it's time to fish.
It is time. I have nicely volunteered Alec to put the worm on the hook. And did you know that a worm has 5 hearts? That's a lot more than humans. Kind of jealous. So there he is. He's just putting the worm on.
Here's Mr. Worm. You might want to look away.
Okay, so found this night crawler. It rained a couple nights ago and he was under a rock. And I pulled him apart because he was kind of big. Stuck him on the hook. I'm not trying to catch any bluefin tuna or sharks here.
Pop the worm on, then you got the split shot and the bobber up top. So, Tyler, what you are going to do now is cast this out there wherever you want, typically as far as you can get it, and then just wait for the bobber to go underwater, because that is the bite signal. That means a fish is pulling on the other end, hopefully, not a turtle, because turtles will bite sometimes, but we'll get to that when the problem arises.
Well, I got something. It's not a fish. It's a turtle. It's a good thing I brought other food because I don't think I'm going to eat this guy. I feel bad. It's a turtle.
Alrighty, so what you're going to do, flipping this bail over is going to release the line. So you're going to hold the line with your finger instead. And then when you swing it back, cast it forward, you let go with that finger and the line will go out. So whichever way you feel best doing that to begin with.
Okay, so I'm just going to throw it back. It's gonna work.
Almost. You got Brian with the
no.
worm. Take 2. No, you're good. So go ahead, reel it in.
Just return.
Yep, so that's going to go forward. There you go. Keep pulling, keep pulling. There you go.
Oh my.
All right, guys, it's all trial and error. It's all part of the learning process. Oh, golly. Yeah, I'm good. I shouldn't have tried to grab it. Okay, so we now have 1/4 of a worm. Seems like the centrifugal force of Tyler's monster cast ripped him into 1/4, and the other 3/4 went off into the water. So we're going to, I think we'll rehook him real quick.
So how should I get it to go out as far as it possibly can?
Okay, so typically, I don't know, it takes a lot of, I guess, muscle memory at this point, but you're going to just barely hold it with one finger like this, and then as you come forward, and once you reach the front, you let go. Perfect,
Okay.
just like that.
Better.
I mean, if you can get it out deep enough, that's a pretty good depth. But yeah, so go ahead and flip it over. So that's gonna release the line. So hold it with your finger.
Oh my god,
You're good. Reel it in. Oh, look at that one. That was a nice one.
That was
That's way out there. Alright, you guys, quick update.
We went fishing for a really long time. Didn't catch everything. We really tried hard. Then I untangled the fish line, but we fixed that. I think we're about to go either hiking or set up a fire. Don't know yet. I put on more layers because it's starting to get a little cold, but so far, so good.
Sounds about right, yep. We've actually got our lines out at the moment, fishing off the bottom, because the bobbers weren't working. I know you can't see that, but I'm still pointed there anyways. So we have got our handy dandy little knife, and with this handy dandy little knife comes a flint striker. First, get a bird's nest. We got our bird's nest here, and you're going to want things that are going to be able to catch a spark. So very small fibers of like wood shavings or grass or whatever. Put the flint striker, support it on one finger of your non-dominant hand, and then you've got your dominant hand holding the knife upside down, and you're running it along the corner.
So what do you get, Sparky, the bird's nest?
Yeah, so you're gonna try and land a spark into the bird's nest, and in theory it's going to catch a flame and light everything else around it on fire. Alrighty, so
Are you sure you don't want to do it? So which side do I
yes.
use? This one?
That-
I don't know how to hold this. What if I catch my nail on fire?
yeah, you're just gonna lay it on your finger and you're supporting it.
But can it catch your finger on fire?
No, it's shooting the sparks outwards.
Does it burn your finger at all?
Nope.
Has it?
No. You're gonna have to put a bit more oomph into it. Try and hold it in your palm, the knife.
Like that?
Yeah. I can imagine the spark coming out.
I cannot. Ugh. Ow, what the heck? I'm very scared my nail's gonna catch on fire.
I think you're good.
You think?
I think. I've never seen it happen before, but
Oh.
never know. Maybe you have very combustible nails,
Stop.
which would be great since we're trying to light the fire.
Stop saying that. Okay, I'm really struggling. Alec.
Put your thumb there, and you're pushing through your thumb, twisting.
Okay, I'm gonna act like I understood what you just said.
Yeah, it's on the. I mean, you almost got it. You just got to put a little more power down, like
Down?
pushing down as you go. Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
How do you know?
Because I can see your technique. It's good. Oh my gosh. If that was my normal flint striker, there'd definitely be sparks coming out of that.
I'm trying. I left an imprint in my thumb. Look at that.
You just gotta put a lot more force into it.
I feel like I need to get closer, but like I can't unless I stand in this.
No, you can get in it. I do it all the time.
What? But what happens if it catches on fire and I can't get out in time?
Sure, it's not a quick process. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is a pretty crappy flint striker. If I had my Bear Grylls knife, this would be said and done already.
I made a spark, so I'm just gonna be proud of that.
Flip the log over and place it on a small piece, and then use this log to drive it in. And you can split the wood like that, twist and pry, and pop the thing off.
Where did it go? Was this it?
I think so, yeah. Alright, so unfortunately, Tyler nor myself were able to catch any fish. So we won't be, yes, thank you fish, thank you for jumping and rubbing it in our faces. So we won't be eating any fish for supper. But luckily, I always come prepared. Got my trusty pocket Spam, those unperishables, you never know when you're gonna need them. So we're going to take out our pink mystery meat and give Tyler a taste. Have you ever had this delicacy?
No, I've not.
You have been deprived, my friend. Prepare to be enlightened. So we're just gonna... There we go, beautiful. And though it may look slimy now, it will cook away, that slime will, and it will not be slimy when we eat it, hopefully. I will let you do the honors. Go ahead and cut them in about 1/4 inch thick slices so that they will be able to cook all the way through. Yeah, perfect.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Wow. It's kind of fun.
Doesn't that just make your mouth water?
Oh, that's a thick piece. Whoever gets that piece is the lucky one. Okay, just one more slice. Oh, that's an olive.
Alrighty, we got some triangles, we got some rhomboids, we got all sorts of shapes in there. But now it is time to move on to the next stage, which is popping them on the fire. So, if we will move our cooking show over to the fire, we can do such a thing.
Almost fell off. Oh my, it's steamy. Oh my god, that is very steamy.
Alright, you can try to throw them on, I guess.
Very slimy.
Ooh, that was close.
Not too bad. I can hear it sizzling. Ah, that one we missed. I'm trying to find room. This is going to be a risky shot.
Ooh,
I'm pretty still.
you are a professional.
Thank you. Oh, that one's kind of this. Man, it's hot. How do I move it?
So we're kind of sticky.
It looks like we may have lost. Oh my god, I'm gonna break it. Oh, that one's burnt. It's like raw cookie dough. So this is our feast we have. It's slightly burnt. By slightly, I mean some of them vary. But I got a lot not as burnt one. Should I wait for you, Alec, or can I just try it?
You know, this is about you. I want to see your reaction as you enjoy this amazing meal. So go for it, man.
It's not awful.
Well, that's good. That's more than most people can say about Spam.
The burnt part does throw it off a bit. But that's not Spam's fault.
I mean, I'm not pointing any fingers, but someone was in charge of tongs.
I do like the pineapple.
That's good.
Mhm.
And what percentage of our Spam slices and pineapple slices made it back?
Three pineapple slices made it back out of like 9.
Alright, pretty
A
good.
lot of the Spam made it back, except 2 got lost. So we'll just have like toasted pineapple and Spam marshmallows.
Sounds pretty good. We're gonna enjoy our meal and then we'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, so we have had our meal and we're sitting by the campfire now, and part of most people's routine when it comes to camping is roasting marshmallows and creating s'mores. So Tyler and I are sitting by the fire now and we are going to be doing just that.
Here's your stick.
Grazie. What do you like to do on your free time? I know you're into the whole acting scene.
Oh my gosh, I caught it on fire. Okay, back to your question. Sorry about that. I am an actor, so I do a bunch of like musical theater mainly. sometimes plays, but mostly musical theater. I do that on my free time. I do professional shows, community theater shows. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just dance, sing, act, like those 3 things. I don't really do anything else.
I am not one for acting. Not good at lying either. I can never lie. It's one of my faults. But is it really a fault? I don't know. See, my problem with acting is that I would always, my face would be a telltale sign that I was not comfortable. As soon as I'd go in for an audition, my face would just go beet red. And even, no matter how hard I tried, it wouldn't matter because my face would go red. Because with your shows, like, how many live performances do you do then?
A lot. For one of them, I did 60.
Jeez.
It goes usually 30 to 60. Oh my.
Again.
Wow, can't fish, can't eat Spam, can't roast marshmallows.
So then you're pretty good at memorizing stuff, I presume?
Yeah.
Memorizing lines and all that? Yeah, I'm good at memorizing useless things, like the Element song.
Helium, and also mandolivium, einsteinium, and nobelium, and argon, krypton, neon, radon, xenon, zinc, and rhodium, and chlorine, carbon, cobalt, tungsten, tin, and sodium. These are the only ones in which the news has come to Harvard. There's probably many others, but they haven't been discovered. Bum-ba-la-ba-ba-ba.
Yeah, is there a reason that you gravitate towards
I don't
theater?
know. I think I just like being on stage. I also like the community and the friendships and relationships you build.
Yeah.
I think that's really fun, and I like I kind of like doing the same thing over and over again with the people I love. Like sometimes it can get repetitive after super long runs, but it's just mostly just fun.
Yeah.
And I just like entertaining kids specifically. Like that's like when I'm like super happy. It's like when I see a kid but I just like entertaining people. Like why not bring entertainment to the world?
Yeah.
All your work is gone.
It's still good on the inside, I'm sure. Nice thing about what I do is that I can edit out my mistakes, and that's one thing that you aren't able to do with your live performances, so that takes a lot of guts to get up there. And
It's so much fun at the same time.
yeah.
Because it's so much fun to look back and be like, remember that time that it just completely went wrong? Like I've had so many funny mishaps.
Yeah.
Like one time I was in a show and we had to have a 6-year-old little girl in it. And we were in the house setting, and she was walking down the stairs and she just completely fell down.
Nice.
It was sad but also kind of funny.
Yeah.
I couldn't help from laughing, but at the same time I felt really bad.
And after that, we went to a park, and as soon as we got there, some girl on her bike came and wiped out by us, and we couldn't stop laughing.
One time somebody forgot to take off their Apple Watch before they went on, and we were supposed to be in 1930s. It's also fun to build new characters and not kind of experiment with different people.
Yeah.
So I also feel like then you look life differently, because you can be kind of understand other people's point of view.
Yeah.
A little more, because maybe you've been in a similar situation as a character. And yeah.
So it helps to get out there and try new things, like camping, for example.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Well, that was a pleasant night's sleep.
Alright, you guys, so we're out on a hike at the moment, and we've been flipping rocks along the trail, and we actually came across 2 little scorpions. So I'm going to try and get a macro shot with my Olympus and see if I can't get a little different view than most people see of these tiny little stinging creatures. So wish me luck.
Good luck, Alec. I'll be over there.
Alright, you guys, so one wild edible that I know very well in Texas that I actually learned about in Oklahoma is the wild onion. So Tyler, have you ever had wild onions before?
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna make me try them though.
Possibly. So this is what they look like, and how I typically identify them is one, by their appearance. They got this kind of chalky green leaf looking like thing. But one of the best telltale signs is to pull off what's called the green onion. Some people actually use this in cooking, and it smells just like onion. So then I proceed to dig up the tuber, and that is typically the hardest part of getting the onion. Well, it's pretty much the only part, but it's coming along slowly. Tyler does have one that I just dug up. We'll see if I can pop a few here.
This does look like enough. Oh, this is definitely an onion.
So here's some onions. I got 2 of them. But what you're going to do is basically peel away the outer layers, if you can do that. And if you want to do this one's a little rounder. I think that one might be better. You just peel out the outer layers until the dirt's gone, and you can take a little bite. Don't have to down the whole thing, because then you'll have onion breath the rest of the day, which nobody likes.
I'm peeling. Okay.
Might even pop off a few more layers.
How?
Just dig in your fingernail and
Oh,
peel away.
like Shrek. Okay, this looks pretty clean. I'm not gonna eat that part. There's dirt on it. Should I try it?
Yeah, just don't eat the roots.
Um,
Yeah, any of that tuber area should be
here, I'm just gonna
good to take a bite out of. Does it taste
tastes like onion.
Well, that's coincidental because it is an onion. So, is that your first wild edible that you've ever had?
Yep.
There you go. Learn how to survive in the wilderness. So we'll keep on hiking and see what other cool things we can find in Texas. Well, you guys, it has been great enjoying another wild adventure, and up until this point right now, we've had some really beautiful weather. It is very windy though, all of a sudden. It's very windy. But more than anything, I was honored to be able to take Tyler out on his first ever camping trip. Tyler, what did you think of this experience?
I really liked it. It was really fun. I really like these hot warm ladder things.
Yes,
they were
nice.
very helpful. I enjoyed fishing, and the tent was actually pretty comfortable.
That is good. It's a very fun thing to do. It's a great lifestyle, and I hope you keep with it. Keep getting outside, and yeah, we actually found a few little animals despite the recent cold weather. They've been hiding around under the rocks, and we were able to uncover them. But once again, it's been a great adventure. Great to be back in Texas filming again. So you guys, until next time.
Alec.
Yeah.
Happy 10-year anniversary
Thank you.
of your thing. That's really exciting. Yeah, just happy. Stay wild.
Thank you. This is for sliming me. I deserve that. 3, 2, 1, stay wild!
No, I'm getting sprayed with the... Yeah.
I cannot open my eyes, I tried. Do you have any water for us?
Just sprayed on it. I tried it. It was terrible.
Get up next. Get
You
next
just
to
spat on me.
My hair was in my mouth.
Yeah, I can tell. That way.
You look
you go.
great, Alec.
Right there.
That's the camera.
What am I supposed to do?
Just smile.